So DoorDash, if you didn't know, rolled out another new AI dispatch system called DeepRed, and drivers are getting deactivated left and right. I'm talking about dashers with thousands of deliveries, just like mine, 5-star ratings, who have been on the platform for years. They're just suddenly just gone. And if you don't understand how this new system works, you could be next. So let me break down exactly what's happening and how to protect yourself. If you're new here, I am Kim. Hello. And I have been doing DoorDash for over 7 years and thousands of deliveries later. I work 16 other apps besides DoorDash. And today we need to talk about this AI system because it's changing everything, how orders actually get assigned. Make sure you're subscribed because I'm covering all the policy changes as they happen. So let's dive in. All right, so here's what's happening. DoorDash launched an AI system called DeepRed this year in 2025, and it's completely different from the old proximity-based dispatch system that we're all used to. The old system, well, it's pretty simple. You're close to a restaurant, you get the order. Distance mattered the most. The new AI system, it's predicting where you're going to be based on your patterns, and not just where you are right now. It's looking at your entire pattern, where you usually drive, what orders you typically accept, how fast you complete deliveries. But here's the kicker. It's using something called a composite performance score to decide who really gets the good orders. And this is where drivers are getting blindsided. Your composite score includes your acceptance rate, your completion rate, on-time rate, customer ratings, and here's the new one, your predicted future efficiency. Interesting, right? The last one, that's the AI guessing how efficient you'll be based on your history. And if AI doesn't like what it sees, you're getting kind of the scraps. So here's what I'm seeing in driver communities, and honestly, it's some wild stuff out there. There are some veteran drivers who have been cherry picking for years, and it's nothing new, which used to be fine and are now getting hit with deactivation warnings. So there was a driver in California with 4,800 deliveries, 4.9 customer rating. He sounded fantastic on paper. His acceptance rate was 45% because he knows his market and he knew he could cherry pick through orders. He was making $200 plus daily for years. Last month, he got a deactivation warning for his low composite score. His order flow dropped 60% before he even got the warning because he was like, what the heck is going on? So there's another driver in Texas who's been dashing since 2020. She maintains a 95% completion rate, always on time, but her acceptance rate was at like 38%, while AI started giving her nothing but low paid long distance orders. And she thought, it's just a slow week. No, it was the algorithm pushing her out. So here's the last one. There's one crazy. This is crazy. There's a driver in Florida with 6,200 deliveries. He multi-app, which used to be totally fine. We all multi-app. I multi-app. But the AI detected his pause patterns and flagged him for deactivation and got a warning for extreme lateness, even though his on-time rate was 89%. Here's the thing, DoorDash isn't clearly communicating what the thresholds are. The old system, you know where you stood. This AI system, it's a black box of unknown. You don't know you're in trouble until the orders start to dry up or you get that deactivation warning. Pay attention to those warnings, guys, if you get them. Okay, so why is DoorDash doing this? Let me be real with you. It's about control and profit margins. We all know this about DoorDash. So reason number one, market oversaturation. I feel like we've all felt the pinch in this, and there are too many drivers in a lot of markets. So DoorDash needs a way to thin out the herds without mass deactivations that could cause PR nightmares. So the AI just stops giving you orders. It's called the silent pause, and you decide you're just going to quit DoorDash on your own. Reason number 2 is order completion speed. The AI prioritizes drivers. It predicts who will complete the orders the fastest. Why? Faster delivery, happier customers, more orders placed. If you're multi-apping or being selective, you're slowing down DoorDash's system. And then reason 3 is new driver preferences. We've all proven this, but here's what drivers are noticing. New dashers are getting better orders in oversaturation markets. Why? They accept everything. High acceptance rate. The AI loves them. You, with your 3 years of market knowledge, AI sees you as a little difficult. And look, I get it from a business perspective. I think we all do. It's about dollars and cents. But for drivers who have built strategies around the old system, this could be very damaging. All right, so here's what you need to do right now to protect your account and your income. Know your composite score, go into your ratings, and you need to see all of your metrics: acceptance rate, completion rate, on-time rate, customer rating. The AI weighs them all in the background. If any of them are below standards, you could be at risk. I'm serious. The old acceptance rate doesn't matter advice, I hate to tell you guys, but it's kind of gone. Strategy number 2, because acceptance rates do matter and DoorDash has prioritized them. And guys, don't shoot the messenger. This is just DoorDash's system. But my advice would be to at least minimum keep it above that 50% mark. If you're using cherry picking as a method, AI is ruthless these days. So here's my strategy. Accept more orders, especially during slow time when you can afford to risk it. Decline during some of the peak times when you have your acceptance rate built up. This keeps your ratings up while still protecting your hourly rate. Next, your on-time rate. We've talked about this so much on this channel, but it is critical. AI has changed how on-time rate is calculated, and it's just not delivery time anymore. It's tracking when you arrive at the restaurant, how long you've waited at the restaurant, everything from start to finish. If the restaurant is consistently slow, you might want to start declining if you have a decline to give some of these orders. One late delivery can tank your scores, especially if you're part-time. Strategy number 4, you can still multi-app. It's probably not the way that a lot of dashers do it in taking more than one order at a time. I know multi-apping is a big part, but when you take an order, pause out the other ones and complete the one you're currently on. If you are taking another app, pause DoorDash or end your dash altogether to complete it. But the AI is detecting pause patterns and routine deactivations. If you're going to multi-app, only, like I said before, do one at a time, and in between orders, make sure that they're either paused or closed out. Strategy number 5, document everything. Screenshot every order, every issue, every interaction with the customer, every interaction with support. If you get deactivated, you're going to need evidence for a lot of your appeals, and AI makes mistakes. I've seen drivers successfully appeal with proper documentation. Cover your butt. And here's the hard truth. If you're in an oversaturated market and your composite score is below 70% across the board, you need to really look at it and really feel if DoorDash is giving you the quality orders that you need. And I'm always going to say this, sign up for other apps so you have something to fall back on. So here's where this is headed based off of what I'm seeing and hearing from other drivers. DoorDash is going to keep tightening these AI parameters. It's not going to loosen anytime soon. The composite score thresholds will likely keep increasing. What's acceptable today might not be acceptable in like 6 months or even a year. We're also seeing the AI start to factor in delivery type preferences. If you keep declining grocery orders, and the AI might stop offering them entirely, but it's also lowering your priority on restaurant orders too, because you're not open to accepting different types of deliveries. And the biggest concern, no transparency. DoorDash isn't telling us the exact formula the thresholds, the weights of each one of these metrics. We're all just guessing based off of what we see and what's happening and patterns that all of us drivers are reporting. This driver community is so important because we need to keep sharing what's going on so we actually know the patterns DoorDash has in store for us drivers. All right, that's everything you need to know about this new DoorDash AI dispatch system. If you found this helpful, smash that like button and also drop a comment and let me know, have you noticed changes in your order flow based off of your ratings? Or did you learn something new today? And if you did, subscribe to this channel. What is your composite score looking like? Do you feel confident, or did I make you really think about what's really going on? Now, I do lots of DoorDash videos. This is just another DoorDash update. Well, there was another DoorDash update that affected Dashers. You're going to want to check this video out next. I'll see you over there.